So I have 4.5 cups of all-purpose flour. It's a medium protein, about 11.7%. Perfect for making tender baked goods like these biscuits.
Okay.
I'm gonna add 1.5 tablespoons of baking powder.
Okay.
1.5 tablespoons of granulated sugar, 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1.5 teaspoons of table salt. And then I'm gonna combine for about 3 seconds just to incorporate everything. That's it. Now, the 2 fats that I was talking about, here I have 12 tablespoons of unsalted butter and 6 ounces of lard. They've been cut into 1/2-inch pieces and frozen for about 25 minutes. So because they're cut into smaller pieces and they're frozen, they're gonna cut more evenly, so we're gonna get some nice distribution that way.
And some flaky layers.
Exactly. So I have 12 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Now I'm gonna add 6 ounces of lard.
All right.
And then we're gonna give them about 14 pulses, just so that it breaks it up and they distribute nicely.
All right, so what are you looking for here?
It's gonna look like some sand with little pea-sized shapes distributed throughout. Add the dough mixture to a bowl. Now I'm gonna add 1.25 cup of buttermilk. So I'm gonna just stir that in. It's gonna look very shaggy, but you don't wanna overmix because then you're gonna get tough biscuits. So a little flour showing is not bad. We're gonna turn it out onto a lightly floured counter. We're gonna turn it out and then we're gonna knead it for about 4 or 5 turns. So when I said shaggy, I meant shaggy.
You weren't kidding. So if you added more liquid, that's what makes a tougher biscuit.
Exactly. So now we have something that, again, a shaggy dough. Looks like a dough.
You can see some pieces of butter still in there.
So we're gonna pat it into a 8-inch square, about 1.5 inches thick. So as you know, I love using the bench scraper.
Well, it helps you get nice straight edges.
Exactly. And if this starts to stick, I'm gonna add a little flour to my hands so that I can really get the shape. All right, there we go.
All right.
So now I'm gonna cut a 1/4 inch off the edge because you want a nice clean side so that the biscuit raises right up. Otherwise, they're gonna get slumped on the sides. Here I have a nice sharp chef's knife. I'm gonna flour it up a little bit.
Ah, just a clean, fresh edge.
Now you could use those for little biscuit bites or you could just toss them. Now I'm gonna cut this into 9 equal pieces.
Okay.
Again, if your knife starts to stick, add some flour.
Those look pretty great.
Thank you. Now we're gonna add them to our sheet pan that has parchment lined. The parchment is gonna keep them from sticking. And you wanna add them and make sure that they're about 1 inch apart. So when they do bake, they don't bake back into each other.
Get married in the oven.
Exactly. And I'm gonna cover them with some plastic wrap. And what we're gonna do is chill them for at least 30 minutes, up to 24 hours, so that they get nice and cold. So when they go in the oven, you get that nice oven spring. Otherwise, they're gonna pool out. They're gonna taste amazing, but they're not gonna look as impressive. It's been 30 minutes. The biscuits are nice and chilled.
Oh yeah, they are.
I'm gonna remove the plastic. We're gonna pop it in a 450-degree oven, the upper middle rack, and cook it for 5 minutes. And then we're gonna drop the temperature to 400 degrees, rotate the biscuits, and cook for 12 to 14 minutes until they're golden brown.
Okay, so you're jump starting at a higher temperature to get that oven spring.
Exactly.
But then you gotta reduce the temperature or else you're gonna burn your biscuits.
You don't want burnt biscuits.
No, you don't.
Oh yeah, look at these biscuits.
Look at those. Wow, you can see the layers, the cracks in the sides where it's gonna be nice and flaky when you break it open.
We need to let them cool for about 5 minutes.
Okay.
In that time, I'm gonna make a little accoutrement. I have 4 tablespoons of softened unsalted butter.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of honey,
Ooh.
1/4 teaspoon of table salt, and a pinch of cayenne.
Oh, a spicy honey butter.
Just gonna mash that together so everything's incorporated. So it's just gonna be a few more minutes for the biscuits to cool down, and then we can eat.
All right, I'm looking forward to this.
Julia, the biscuits are ready to eat.
Oh, that's the one I wanted.
It's 1 for you, 8 for me.
Nice. Well, look at this biscuit. I mean, that's like a sandwich-sized biscuit.
It is, in fact. Here we go, some
and
honey butter.
Oh, yeah, and you can see the lines on the side of the biscuit. That's where the butter was, and that'll flake apart. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm not gonna be shy with the honey butter.
Super tender.
Lawman, that's a good biscuit. Super tender, you have the flavor of the butter and the lard. It flakes apart right in your hand. If you're ready to take your cooking to the next level, try our digital all-access membership, where you can stream every season of Cook's Country anytime. Scan the QR code or head over to cookscountry.com to sign up for a free trial.
And let's make something great together.